Good morning, everybody. Today's actually a really exciting day for us as we're here at Warner Brothers Making of Harry Potter Studios in Japan, which is basically a Harry Potter studio tour, which I'm really excited about doing. But as we arrived at the train station, they even had Harry Potter music playing, which was super cool to be out here, and it makes you get really excited for the tour. So let's go and check it out.
So we're here waiting in queue, and we're going to be entering at 9 o'clock, which is opening time, but they do let you in early, which is what this queue is. It looks like there's security to go through and various things, and you can look around inside before you enter. So yeah, once we're inside, we're going to have a bit of a look around. We're going to have about 20 minutes before we can actually enter the main studio tour.
So I'm going to pick a wand from here, and I'm really excited to pick my wand. I'm not sure what I'm going to get yet, but I'm going to have a look at them all and then decide.
We've only just made our way into this place and only gone into the souvenir shop at the moment, and it is phenomenal. This place is huge and so well themed. It's like really amazing. And so we've been into various Harry Potter things around the world now. So far this is taking the cake. It's absolutely amazing. So I can't imagine how good this studio tour is going to be.
Okay, so we had a quick little look around the shop, but we're going to go back there later on. But for now, we've actually been let into the studio tour, so we're making our way through. As you first come in, it's all big, giant, blown up pictures of different things that have happened in the movie. So it's getting you like great vibes already for this place. It is amazing. It is, blowing our minds. We're so excited to carry on the tour.
In the end, I decided to go for Luna Lovegood's wand. So the interesting part is the bottom. I think it's really cool, and I quite like Luna as a character. And I'm really happy with my choice.
3, 2, 1, Hogwartsへようこそ。Welcome to Hogwarts. ありがとうございます。どうぞ皆様に向かってお進みください。
So as you can probably tell, we're here over Christmas time. We've arrived in the new year, but unfortunately the Christmas overlay is still up for us when we get here. It's only up for a couple of weeks a year, so tickets are quite hard to get for the Christmas overlay, but it really makes it quite magical. It's like the Harry Potter scene at Christmas time, especially here in the Great Hall, so it's a really special being able to check this out.
Okay, so we've just come out of the Great Hall. It was really quite cool. One side of the table had like traditional Christmas dinner, and then the other side had the traditional Christmas dessert, which was really cool to see. It's so amazing in there. But we're just heading into the next area now.
The production designer is the leader of the art department, set decoration and construction, prop making. The buck stops at him really. Designer sets and my job translating his design via.
Behind me here is all the moving staircase concept art, and next up we're going to move into the room where they actually display the moving staircases.
So So that's so fantastic. You go behind the camera and you get to do a little short segment, and then in the hall here, they project it onto one of the picture frames where the moving stairs sort of move about as well. So fantastic experience so far. As I say, we're barely into this thing, and so far it blows your mind what they're doing.
In the room with all the photo frames, the staircases actually move above us, which is amazing. It's so incredible this is. This is a great experience.
So in the area we're going through now, we get to experience the different common rooms. There's the Gryffindor and the Slytherin, because they're the only two that appear in the movie, but there's also like the bedrooms and that sort of thing as well that you can make your way through. So fantastic little area. It's amazing that the Slytherin common room only appeared once in the movies. Things I'm loving so far about the whole tour is the fact that they leave it all more like a studio tour. So once you go through a room, you can actually get around behind it and see how it was actually made, probably on set, and all held together. So yeah, really, really cool to see behind the scenes.
So we just come through Dumbledore's office, and then we made our way through some of the props of like costumes, and then we are now in the potions area. It's so cool. They've got all these cauldrons bubbling in with the wands moving in them, and so many details of all the different props along the walls. Oh, this is amazing.
So again, the thing that's standing out a lot here is just the sheer scale of everything. Like there's so many different areas and rooms that you walk through, it's fantastic. But the actual scale, like as you walk into the Forbidden Forest here, the trees are huge, like monstrous things, and then as a Hagrid's full size, life size, and yeah, it's phenomenal to walk way around. I know I've said that before, but yeah, this whole experience so far is blowing all expectations out of the water on how good this place is. I think this might again be one of the highlights of our trip.
So the halfway point there is a restaurant where you can get like butterbeer and food. At the beginning of the tour there's also 2 restaurants there as well. So we're going to go check out the restaurant because we're a little bit hungry. So we just finished up our lunch now. It was really good. We went for the Christmas burger, which is on a special at the moment. It was okay. It was nothing wow, but it was still delicious. But we had the mandrake dessert, and that was phenomenal. That was our highlight of our dishes. It was a trifle, and it also had all the bits all around the pot as well for us to eat. And then the actual mandrake was made out of chocolate. It was delicious. So that was a really good highlight for our dish today. And now we're going to head over and get some butterbeer. I'm really looking forward to that. It's been such a long time since I've had any. So we're going to head over there now. Okay, so we ordered ourselves some butterbeer. It comes with a souvenir cup, and it's 1,250 yen, which is about 13 New Zealand dollars roughly. So yeah, it comes with the cup, and I can't wait to have some.
now finished up our butterbeer and we're now exploring the outside area. So they've got things like the night bus and For Privet Drive, and currently we're on the Hogwarts Bridge right now. So the bridge behind me was never actually in the books, it was created just for the movies, and they only actually created a small section of the bridge for the Prisoner of Azkaban to make Hermione and Harry's journey more exciting, but the rest of the bridge was just used from special effects.
So there's loads of great photo spots.
Come on, move on, move on, move on. So as you enter in from outside, you're greeted by this room. It is really impressive. I think it's the biggest room we've been in so far. And it's got the Hogwarts Express plus 2 full carriages. There's also lots of photo opportunities here. They've got the carts going into the brick wall from the famous 9 3/4 platform. And yeah, just so much going on. And again, just blows your mind some of the stuff that what they've done and what they've created. It's a wonderful experience. I'm really glad we're here. We've been here 2 hours in the first half, and then we had lunch for about half an hour, and then making our way into the second half. So really it's a whole day thing, so if you can, you want to get to this place early.
I'm about to get myself a personalised acceptance letter, like the letter that Harry got given when he got accepted to Hogwarts. I'm going to get myself one.
So we've just entered the Ministry of Magic via Flow Powder. One of the things they let you do here is scan the QR codes for different experiences, so we could do that, and it basically sends you a video which makes it appear that you're coming into this area via Flow Powder. But yeah, the Ministry of Magic room here is phenomenal again. Again, it's the scale of everything. They do explain obviously a lot of detail. There's signs everywhere explaining, in English as well, what things are and how they work. And for instance, a lot of the stuff inside the little towers behind me here are all cardboard and that to keep the weight down. And that was just done so that they could quickly assemble and dismantle things, and obviously with the weight limits and everything else that were required. So yeah, phenomenal detailing as well. If you really want to read every detail, you'd definitely be here all day. But yeah, amazing to check out. We'll keep on making our way around for now though.
So the Ministry of Magic is one of the biggest sets that they made for the films, and it actually ended up taking nearly twice as long as it took for them to build the Great Hall.
So we're in Diagon Alley now. There's all the shops lining the street. There's so many details in every single window, and it goes from sort of dark to light as well. And you might be able to hear Fred and George in the background because we're by their shop. we're just in was where the Hogwarts Castle is. It's a big giant model of it, and because we're here at Christmas time where they're doing their Christmas overlay, it is all covered in snow, so it's not normally like that all the time, so it's pretty special to get to see it that way, and man, it is phenomenal. But now we're going to head into the gift shop, have a look around, maybe get a few things, and then there's 2 more restaurants that we're going to try.
We finished up in the studio tour and had a good look through the gift shop. We picked up a few things, so we'll show you that soon. But we've now made our way across to one of the food places in the entry area here. It's the Frog Cafe. They do mostly desserty type things. There's also one that does more substantial food, which we'll head to afterwards. But yeah, you probably just saw the treats that we got, so we'll give them a try.
That's pretty good.
So after trying the 2 desserts at the Frog Cafe, I definitely think the Harry Potter birthday cake was my favourite. I actually quite like the flavours. It was nice, lots of texture and everything to it. The cupcake, I'd happily give it a miss next time. It was quite, it was on the dry side. The icing on the top was quite nice. It helped to redeem it a little bit, but it was still just a dry cupcake, so nothing wow. But again, it wasn't that expensive, so go with the birthday cake if you're choosing between the 2.
So we're in the Grand Hall now, and we've got a good range of food. We've got a really fun, interesting drink, which is going to be really interesting. I think we have to do a few things to it to finish it off. And we got some pasta and then shepherd's pie, and then we went for the s'mores pizza, which I think is a special for Christmas time as well. But yeah, it's really cool being in the Grand Hall, eating our semi-dinner, late lunch. So yeah, we're going to try it and see what we think.
So with the sherbet lemon surprise that we got, there's a few steps that you have to do, which you start off by taking a bite out of one of the lemon slices that they had. Then you drink this drink, and they're both really sour. But then you, for 1 minute, lick a miracle berry, which supposedly makes it sweeter. And then again, you take a bite of the lemon and a drink from the drink, and I do think it made it a little bit sweeter, but I was the first person to try it, so I don't know if it worked properly for me as we hadn't cracked the surface yet, but it was still really good.
So thanks for coming along with us as we explored Warner Brothers Harry Potter studio tour. We've had such an amazing time sharing with you all the restaurants, the shops, and then the tour itself. It's been an amazing day for us, and we really hope you enjoyed the video. In our next video, we'll be taking you down to Kyoto, so we're really excited about heading down that area next. So if you could like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!